channel. So today I'm coming to you with a swatch video. This swatch video will be about the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what some of the colors in the palette look like, and basically just, you know, show you guys the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette that I'm so in love with. And it's a really pretty box. Shows you all the different colors and how much it costs is right there. And that's the back of the box. Really pretty, very nice for the holidays. It really does grab your attention, so that's what they were going for. It was really nice. So this is what the actual, you know, palette looks like. That's the out. This is white and then it's rose gold, and I already could tell the sides of it are starting to get a little messy. But hey, what the heck? I could wipe it off with like a makeup wipe. It does come with a full-size mirror. Really nice, very clear. Hey girl, how you doing? But anyway, so these are the colors. I did use this palette for my makeup look today. And the colors that I used from this palette were, let's see, I used maple, bark, eggplant, and rose quartz. Rose quartz is actually my lid color. And then I put bark and eggplant right here in the outer V and a little bit in my transition. And then my crease, my outer V and my crease. My transition color was actually maple. And I used pecan as well for like my all over lid color. And then for my inner corner, I mixed a few of them because I just wasn't sure what they would look like. So I just wanted to play around with them. So I used snow, kava, cider, Bellini. I even went into Thule, pink bronze. And then I finally was like, all right, I want to use glacier. I was going to do like that, like a bright kind of inner corner color, like a neon bright kind of color, but then I was like, no, I'm just gonna go with that one. So that's what I picked. So we're gonna get into the swatches and seeing swatches of this Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette from Coils of Love. Then definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna just go straight across and do the first row, the second row, things like that. The first two rows are matte and the last two rows are shimmer. So like I said, I'll do the first row and I will let you know what I'm swatching, just so I'm not on here trying to swatch each and every color. Okay, so here we have pink cream, tan, pecan, walnut, which you probably won't see because it really blends into my skin. Then you have dusty mauve, violet gray right here. This is eggplant, and then this is dark navy. And these colors are the matte. For this one, I did have to do two swatches. This one I had to do 3, and this one I had to do 2. Like the lighter shades over here, I had to do it a few times because they are much lighter, but this is what it looks like. And then for these two colors, I only had to do them twice. This is the second row. This is crepe or crepe. This one is toffee. This is mist, which has like this grayish, really light blue look in the pan. This is vintage, hickory, maple, bark, and jet black. The lighter ones, I did swatch these 4 right here 3 times. So this is the first shimmer row. This one here is snow, kava, cider, beautiful colors, Bellini, brown sugar, sequoia, glacier, and deep fog. This is like a nice champagne kind of color, like a pale champagne. And then this one here is Bellini. Let me put a little bit more Bellini on there. There we go. So you can see the color. But honestly, the pigment, I will say this, the the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette is very pigmented as the other Lorac Pro palettes are. I do own the number 1 and number 2 of the Pro palettes. I don't own any Mega Pro palette except for this one, but the pigmentation is true. And then finally we have the last row for the shimmers. So this one right here is Tule. We have Pink Bronze, Rust Gorgeous, Rose Quartz, which I have on my lid. Then we have Olive, we have Dark Rose, Pomegranate, and Licorice. And Licorice in the pan has some little glitter reflex. That's what it looks like. So my final thoughts on this palette is, one, I really do recommend picking this palette up. I will not lie to you, I feel like this is something that you can use anytime, honestly, because you have light colors and then you have warmer colors. So I feel like you can use it in the summertime or the springtime, especially like these shimmer colors right here in this area, and then you have lighter colors over here, and then it just gets warmer. So I feel like it's a good transition. But also the pigmentation is really good. As far as me putting it on my eyes using a brush, I didn't have an issue. Like I said, I used it for this look right here. I didn't have no problem. When I used it, like literally I needed no base. The shimmer color was like popping. Even the matte colors, they just pop really well. So I don't know, I really enjoy using the palette, and I'm kind of mad that it's limited edition because I could see this being a really everyday kind of palette for me. There were a couple of shades that felt dry when I finger swatched it. So one of them I know was Eggplant, the other one was Maple, and the other one was Bark. But I've used those on my eyes and I have no issues. They blend really well. But those were the only ones that I noticed. They still have that buttery creaminess to them, but you can feel they have a little bit more of a texture in them than the other shadows. But other than that, I like the palette a lot. So yeah, that's that the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. Let me know if you go and pick it up. And if you already did pick it up, let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
I have to be, because I'm like, this is my time right here, right now. Alright, now I'm playing, so why don't we stop?